Hello friends and welcome to Anka classes. So trigonometry gi question number mugiyeng si. Okay, so question jina hai ji kain. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point A on the ground is 30 degree. On moving a distance of 20 meter towards the foot of the tower to a point P, the angle of elevation increases to 60 degree. So find the height of the tower and distance of the tower from point A. Okay. Adudi question jina hai ji yang ko. Tower malay. Okay. Analyze why the habit yang si. Tower ama lay. Okay. Tower si point ama dagi yang galakpa matam sida sida. Sigi point sida gi sumaina yang galakpa matam sida sida magi angle of elevation hai tare. Natra angle of elevation si 30 degree. Okay. Adagi 20 meter changjale towards the tower. Natra sigi jaga jina B hai jalasi. Okay. Sidagi amuk yengkhalakpa sidana magi masagi angle of elevation do 30 degree dagi 60 degree on kre. Okay. Changjale iba distance na 20 meter. Okay. Adu di sigi tower sigi height si putho u. Yan tarani ko. Adu itai diagram si ay koi na yes iko. So let's draw the diagram. Diagram is here. Okay. Sigi part si logtokrasi. So sida is the aikoi na laiba pot si yeng si ko. Point A nadra mana piramiba data jina piramiba information ja pet yeng si. Okay, hambagi initial position jina point A ne lowers. Okay, point A jidagi tower jina CD ne lowers. Sigi part jina. Okay. Adu ibatar di point A jidagi ne aikoi ne yeng khalakko matam jida. Natra angle of elevation z 60 degree ne. Okay. Now sige point A sige angle of angle of elevation top of the tower natra sige jina tower ne lower ba natra CD jina adudi angle ko matamda 30 degree ne. A digi B dana 20 meter changak pakanda magi angle of elevation z 60 degree yaukre. Yantare ko. So find the height of the tower. Yantare ni ko. Okay. So solution je how is ko. Solution. Ham da koi kai hai ni. Let natra CD BD height of the tower in height. CD. Okay. Adudai we have distance between the initial and final positions. Hana lairambadu dagi changjala matungda natra A dagina B bobugi distance AB boidra to itadi kya pirame 20 meter. Okay. Mathang the angle DAC ahambagi angle of elevation 30 degree. Mathang the angle DBC is equal to 60 degree. Natra aikoi na BC hariba distance x ne lokchalasi. What pano I know. Okay. Now, see there is the layer. ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯡꯒꯜ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯦꯟꯇꯤꯐꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯔꯁꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯡꯒꯜꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯗꯤ ꯑꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯡꯒꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯗꯤ ꯑꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ triangle ama leire sidesida 30 degree oiba ama aduga DBC haba right triangle ama leire natra sina 60 degree haba natra sigi right triangle ani si identify tawro matungda right triangle ani sida common oiba side se kaino DBDC ne aduna right triangle ani si sirinaraga common oiba side sida equation khudingmak satokse okay DC sida that is the equation loinmak sadokse and then we will proceed entare ko so adu itadi amra chobu right triangle se lowers okay so in right triangle DAC DAC is the natra ekoi di lari se base ka perpendicular ka natra adu itadi ekoi na kai behavior hai tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular is kaino DC aduga base na kaino AC yan tare ko now then 30 degrees is kaino 1 by root 3 okay so DC AC is kaino AB plus BC natra this is kai habiramni since tan of 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3 hai yan tare ko now adu itadi 1 by root 3 is equal to DC. EB is 20 natra. Okay. Adagi BC is X and lower. Adu itari si kya tare 20 plus X. Okay. So DC is equal to root 3 into 20. DC is equal to 20 plus X divided by root 3. Okay, so this is the lowest hardware. So in equation 1 in lowers. And then I got Matanga similarly in right triangle amajino DBC. Natra DBC is the Ikoina pyramid tan 60 degree. Natra koi the like zigano tan 60 abam laira 60 degree abam laira base ka perpendicular ka mari laina basi kaino perpendicular by base is tan 60 degree adudi DC by kai habiara BC natra tan 60 degree is equal to DC by BC okay ado ita di tan 60 degree ji kaino root 3 natra DC ama laijara BC ji koina X ne loge ado DC da habiara since tan of 60 degree is equal to root 3 so is in equation 2 na okay now see this the next natra equation 2 DC is hadong is equal DC is equal to root 3x okay so this will be equation 2 yare go so sibo da equation hamba right triangle ji lawre hamba right triangle DACG natra aduga DC de sadok pire mathang da mo right triangle DBC je lawre natra tan 60 degree is equal to DC by BC hai okay adu ita this is the equation amuk DC de sadok all right so this is the diagram je masam thamge explanation no ngai na yan tare ko adu se de ngo repeat on ko tok ji ko DAC is the right triangle DAC is the equation Elore tan 30 natra DC by AC yare ko mathang da right triangle DBC ji da koina kai lore DC by BC okay aduga DC de loin sa do equation ani okay now equation 1 ga 2 ge koina kari hai biare from equation 1 and to equation 1 ga 2 jidagi kari conclusion lakya hai bada ani mak DC ngakte natra adu oita d 20 plus x upon root 3 jiga root 3x jiga mana da ba yade natra ani mak mane adu oita di koi solve tawsi 20 plus x is equal to root 3 into root 3x. Okay, so 20 plus x is equal to 3x. Nadra. So 3x minus x is equal to 20. Nadra. 2x is equal to 20 implies that x is equal to 20 by 2, which is equal to 10. Nadra. X is 10 tare. Sigi value z 10 tare. Nadra. Adudi sigi equation jideng 10 jiga root 3 jiga root 3 x a dc ne have natro equation 2 jidais da. Nadra adudi se da hapsel aziko. Nadra. Substituting x is equal to 10 in equation 2. Adu jadi kai higher dc is equal to root 3x. This is the root 3 into 10. Nadra root 3 is 1.732 logically into 10. Adu jadi kya tara 17.32. Yantare ko. So dc is na 17.32 tara. Okay. One question is height of the tower 17.32 meter tarani aduga distance from A to the foot of the tower have 20 plus 10 30 meter. Nadra adu ita di ekuna kai have. Therefore the required height of the tower Nadra no is equal to DC or CD, which is equal to 17.32 meter, and the distance between A and foot of the tower is equal to AD. Nadra AD or AC. Okay, AC, which is equal to AB plus BC, Nadra, or 20 plus x, Nadra, which is equal to 20 plus 10, which is equal to 30 meter. Okay, so this is how we will solve this question. Nadra, aduna trigonometry question khuding makse aikoina understand tawgadabni karino koina yengduji have matamda we have to identify the right triangle ji karam bano have see identify tawba machang. Nadra identify tawraba matungda right triangle ani jida kari common side yauge do. Nadra common side is perpendicular rombia base rombia. Nadra ani juda sadokpa equation taribi equation kudingma common side sida sadokpa last common side sida sadora amnina equate tawba yarani aduga solve tawba. Okay, so this is how we will solve this question. Yantarani ko. So thank you for joining our classes. Mathangda thengnarsi.